Got to be starting something. Got to be starting something. Now we've started something, and that something is me singing Michael Jackson songs terribly. Back to the lava zone. Actually, I think we're still in the lava zone, aren't we? Doesn't look like we ever left. We're still here. We were on our way out of the lava zone, if I recall. Like, we had some kyanite and we were taking it back to base, were we not? It's been a day or two since we played Subnautica. Had a lot of stuff happen in between now and then. Don't forget, though, chat. Yeah, always sound the horn. The amount I need to restrain myself from making horribly racist jokes. What, you gonna start firing shots at me for being a cracker who can't dance? It's okay. Go ahead, get it out of your system, chat. Congrats, we've made it halfway through the week. Now we get a reward / punish ourselves with a Perfidious Pete stream. I think I'm all punishment and no reward, though. I'm all stick and no carrot.
John
Stallone, hey, thanks very much for the host. Appreciate it. There's some nickel ore over there, though, and I kind of want it. Also, how come I'm getting... Why am I getting nickel ore broadcast here? We shouldn't be anywhere near close enough to one of our bases to pick this up on our HUD, should we? I mean, we do need nickel. Let's check our overall inventory position before we decide anything drastic. Food and water seems to be good. No, how about how... God must really hate me for now making me blind and black. Oh, so, you know, I mean, Ray Charles was a blues man. He knows what it is to be troubled. That's kind of the whole part and parcel of the bluesy gig. They know what it's like to be down on their luck. It really seems like we should have way more kyanite than this. We did all that mining. Is that all the kyanite we got? I was expecting more. This is the hatch that goes into the prawn suit, right? Oh, our prawn suit's banged up a little. Can we repair it while we're here? Oh. Let's launch for a second. I really want that nickel ore. But before that, let's also repair this bad boy. I will not have a damaged prawn suit. Nobody scuffs my threads, man. You coming at me trying to scuff my threads? Is that what you're trying to do? Nobody scuffs my threads. Also, this is actually not drillable nickel ore. This is a single piece of nickel ore. Ooh, gotta kind of get my sea legs back a little bit here. Well, we can pick it up at least. What are you again? Gold. We don't need gold. There's nickel everywhere, though. More nickel ore over here. I don't know specifically if we need nickel, but it seems like it ought to be useful for something. Let's just snatch it. Enter the old prawn suit. Oh, hello. Are you angry, Lava Ray? Can I scan you? Come here. Get scanned, bro. Crimson Ray. No, I just want to scan you, though. Come here. It won't hurt, I promise. I mean, yeah, okay, it's probably going to actually hurt. I'm going to irradiate you with overpowering... It's probably, like, at best, what? We're like an MRI device? I mean, it's probably going to hurt some. That is uranite crystal clump. We can't mine that by hand. Let's just grab some more nickel. Also, there probably are deadly entities around here of which I'm unaware, so it seems like maybe being outside my suit is not the world's greatest idea. Need nickel to build that final vehicle, Pete. Well, okay, I'm glad I'm picking it up then. See, I'm doing good work here without even knowing it. Put me back in my prawn suit, though. I'm feeling a little naked, and also maybe a little low on oxygen here. I mean, yeah, we still had almost 3 full minutes of oxygen, but... I like to have a surplus of oxygen. I breathe pure oxygen. That's what I do. I don't compress my tank with, like, any helium or any of that bullshit. It's pure oxygen for Perfidious Pete. I'm getting high 24/7, baby. That's my goal. That's the Subnautica lifestyle. I'm riding that sweet O2 high. People pay big money for that shit now. You go to an oxygen bar, like $25 for 10 minutes, and all they're giving you is something you could breathe with your own lungs for free. It's the biggest ripoff of all time. Don't fall in for that oxygen bar bullshit, chat. It's 100% a scam. Always sound the horn. So we should go to, like, slow running. We're not on silent running or anything, are we? Nope. All right, good. We have no decoys. Let's go to the old conning tower and see if, yeah, see, like, you look very upset. Whatever it is that you are, you do not look happy. Also, you have, is that like a vestigial set of legs on the back there, or is that just like a really weird expandable dorsal fin? You got like flaps that open like Spider-Man in his Tony Stark suit. So where do we want to go? Where's our base at? That's not it. It's got to be that up there, so it's almost directly above us. It's actually so much so directly above us that we kind of can't even see it. Oh, good. There's another Minoc who's come to chew on our power cables. Well, I think we killed him, though. This appears to be a rooftop that we are about to smash into, so maybe we should re-navigate the submarine. There's a warper over there. How did we get down here, and also, how the hell do we get out of here? That's a lot of warpers, though. One side. Jump. South-based, proposed Degrassi habitat. I believe that right above us is actually where we want to be, but I don't remember having come in this way, though. Anybody remember exactly what path we took to get here? Plot twist, the Crimson Ray is the friendliest fish you've seen so far. I don't know. The jelly rays all seem pretty agreeable, Chad. I don't think you're going to convince me that that guy is more friendly than a jelly ray. All the Pete streams this week seems like a good week. Oh, you poor pathetic fool. Little do you know that I'm sapping your will to live with every single stream. Soon you'll have no resolve left whatsoever, and you'll just be begging for the sweet release of death. But you won't find out until it's far, far too late. That's just how this works. I feed off your life juices. Also your bits. Although, typically I do use those bits to return back to you. Speaking of which, something that's been going on all April, and I have forgotten to mention, despite the fact that it's like the 10th of April now. April's giveaway month for old Perfidious Pete. If you're subscribed to the channel in the month of April, you're entitled to some free swag, baby. Throwing a quarter at me, that's the spirit, Poseidon. You know, instead of throwing all those quarters at us periodically, you could just maybe subscribe and potentially earn yourself some free swag in our April giveaway. It's the swaggiest. How come there's not a rapper named Swaggy, by the way? I mean, that just seems like a horrific oversight, right? We got a Shaggy. How come we don't have a Swaggy? He could be a sidekick. You know what? He should be a sidekick, actually. He should be Soulja Boy's sidekick. Soulja Boy should have a swag sidekick whose name is Swaggy. Is me, Swaggy. Yeah, with the swaggiest the swag. Give it up for Swaggy. He would definitely have... I mean, he's definitely like got a Rasta kind of vibe going on. I believe we are traveling in the proper direction. He's not as swag as the Swagtopus. Nothing is quite as swag as the Swagtopus. That guy is blinged out of his mind. The Swagtopus is so blinged out, it actually, his skin is 100% pure bling. It's like he's got bioelectric tattoos going in there. That's how swag the Swagtopus is. Pete's just given super inspiration to the next generation of rappers. Hey, don't be firing shots at Swaggy, man. When he puts out his next album, I'm the first man to buy it. I'm telling you. I'll pre-order that shit. We swaggin', we swaggin', we swaggin', we swaggin', we swaggin'. See, he could get like a kind of a Bob Marley. You fiend, hey, what's up? Welcome to the swag stream. We're talking about the next yet to be hip-hop sensation, Swaggy. He's the swaggiest, by the way. He's swaggin', he's swaggin', he's swaggin', he's swaggin'. I hope you like swaggin' too, by the way. See, these guys gotta be the friendliest fish in Subnautica. Although, as jelly rays and rays, I'm not sure technically they qualify as fish. Swaggy the Swagtopus. No, Swaggy is not a Swagtopus, he's a rapper. But he does have a Swagtopus tattoo. He hopes you like swaggin' too. I hope you like a swaggin' too. When Swaggy tours with his boy, Soldier. The name of the tour is going to be Swag on Swag. Just so you know. The Swag on Swag tour. 100% swag. For that double juiced in swag goodness. So we're almost back to our base, which I believe is just up the hill over here at the top of the mystery tree. I'd still love to know what the purpose of this thing is. I mean, other than looking cool, because it does look cool. But does it serve a purpose? And if so, what is it? Get out of the way, Jelly Ray. Don't make me hit you with my submarine. Don't even think about scuffing my paint. You scuff the paint on my submarine, I'm like 25% less swag. Sorry, you asked for it. Jelly Rays have feelings too? No, they don't. Jelly Rays don't have feelings. I mean, they don't even... I don't even think they have a brain, though. How could they possibly have feelings? I'm pretty sure they don't have brains. We've looked inside their internal organs, and none of the things that I've seen inside a Jelly Ray's body looks like a brain to me. They have eyes and lungs and like a liver and what may or may not be a stomach, but I don't see a brain in there, chat. Now I have a version of Shaggy's Wasn't Me song in my head about chrysalids and XCOM. Swaggy has a song that's just like, it was me, though. Ah, Swaggy, he boning your girlfriend. It was me. Yeah, it was me. It was Swaggy. Swaggy, 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 be boning your girl. I swag. Swaggy's, yeah, it was definitely him, though. Also, Shaggy, as a rapper, shouldn't you have been taking credit for banging all the bitches? Shouldn't you have been like, yeah, it was me. I'd do it again. I did it. I'd do it again. Seems like you're losing some of your street cred on that one, Shaggy. No, I don't want to go ahead slow. I want to turn the engine off because I got to go outside and probably kill the 8,000 Minox that are chewing on all my power cables. They're aliens, though, Pete. Alien brains may look different. I mean, brain tissue pretty much just looks like brain tissue. It doesn't really matter what you pull it out of. It all kind of looks the same. Speaking of which, any Minox stuck to my ship still? Yeah, I see you back here, you bastard. Get out of here. You got any of your little stupid... Yeah, there's you got some of your friends over here, huh? All your rowdy friends slurping on my power? Get off of my ship. You and all your rowdy friends, I'm going to make into spring rolls. We do not use the term bitches here in the pejorative. It wasn't pejorative, it was celebratory. Also, males can be bitches. We're not using it in a sexist fashion. Don't judge me, chat. You don't think, like, Mary J. Blige and Missy Misdemeanor Elliott are banging them some bitches? Because they absolutely are. It's just their bitches have dicks. Probably. I don't want to judge. I mean, they could be going for... You know what? I'm an equal opportunity, bitches. Like, whatever genital equipment your variety of favorite bitch comes with, feel free to indulge. Bitches come in all shapes and sizes, all flavors and varieties. There's no judgment here in Perfidious Beatdown. You can see on the hologram where any Minox are if you have any. Interesting. So we ate most of a whole tree. Let's go check the hologram then and just double... I think we cleaned all the Minox off, but we'll double check just to make sure. I believe we are Minox free. Perfidious Pete, 100% certified Minox free. It's a glorious day. It's just like when my doctor called me the other day and said, Pete, you are now 100% chlamydia free. And I was like, oh, what a day. Nope, there's still a Minox on her. Okay, we got one more. That insidious bastard back there by the screw. What the fuck is a Minox? Have you never seen Star Wars? I mean, these guys eat, they leech onto our ship and eat our power. I think, are you not dead? Is that, I knocked you off and then you, did you circle back Josie Whale style? You motherfucker. Yeah, ain't no circling back this time. You mean those lava leeches? No, I mean, they're clearly Minox, though. They're chewing on the power cables. That's what Minox do. They chew on power cables. And irritate Han Solo. Any others? Alright, we are 100% Minox free. Again, not quite as good as the day my doctor called to be like, Pete, you're now chlamydia free, but sometimes you gotta take what you can get. Let's yank that power cell. We're gonna take these power cells, any that are down power, we'll take them out, let them recharge. Yeah, that means you. No, I didn't want to switch it, though. I wanted to remove it. There we go. And I believe we have some spare power cells in a locker down the basement. One of these has power cells in it. Yeah, we got 2 full ones. And we'll take the other ones back inside our base and let them recharge, because we did, and as memory serves me, build a power cell thing. What's really fun is when they attach to the sub right by a door and jam the door shut. I mean, that sounds more like a bug than fun, chat. So we should have a fully charged power cell. Yeah, you can go in there. Our other fully charged power cell. Stick it in here. Beautiful. Power back to 100%. I hate that I can't see my power rating when I'm not piloting the sub. We are at full power. Outstanding. Celebratory horn sound. It's like blowing your vuvuzela at a soccer match. It irritates every single other living human, but you feel pretty good about yourself. So we have kyanite now. What did we come up here to make? Does anybody even recall? Was it the Mark III depth module? We need a Mark II depth module, which we're going to have a hard time pulling out of our submarine without crushing it. That's actually a bit of a problem. How are we supposed to perform that upgrade? Actually, a depth 1 module, which I think we have a spare of, might be enough to keep us above crush depth. Was that all we needed? There had to have been something else we came up here for. That can't be the whole reason we came all the way back. So grab me my kyanite. So we do have a Cyclops Mark I depth module. Alright, we may have to swap these two out. How often does the Subnautica character whack it? I mean, his proclivity for self-scanning at this point is pretty well acknowledged. I mean, I did it right there. You just saw me. Bam, self-scanned while people were watching. I have no shame. My guy self-scan, he'll self-scan right in front of me. He does not care even a little. Guy has no modesty whatsoever. So we should be able to swap out the level 2 for the level 1. We take the level 1 and slot you in here. Take the level 2. Are we at crush depth? Well, the crush depth is now 900 meters, but we're at 804, so we cool. We also need to empty out our prawn suit. If you move the modification station to the sub, it's possible to make the depth module quick enough to avoid damage. That's a good idea, but we got a spare. It's fine. We'll just swap them out. We'll just do a little hot swapping. We're going to swap it like it's hot, chat. Oh, wait, I gotta, if I'm going to empty out the inventory bay, though, I can't actually be in the suit, right? I always forget that you can't access the suit's inventory from inside the bay. You gotta open the storage container from the outside. The most sensible way to access it. We have way more kyanite than I thought we did, too. Beautiful. No, I don't want to access the upgrades. I just want to get in the prawn suit and then dock it. Can't see anything. Gonna have to die blind. Nailed it? Didn't nail it. Nailed it? Didn't, okay, never mind. There's actually already a thing there. Well then, I guess we'll just go put this back. I forgot we had a sea moth in there. You can access it from the front panel on the wall in the docking bay. The inventory? I don't think so. We can get in the prawn. I don't think we can open it, though. Oh, this hatch opens and closes. That's actually not cool at all. So let's do some fabrication. Oh, the Cyclops is a fabricator. Docking bay repair module, which takes a repair tool and some copper wire. Oh, these are all Cyclops upgrades. Decoy tube. Thermal reactor module we definitely want. That lets us recharge our batteries anytime we're near something that's hot. You know, for instance, Swaggy. Cyclops sonar upgrade. Shield generator. Shield generator? That seems useful. Energy efficiency module. I believe we already have that. Also, why is my submarine skipping? Anybody else see that? Where it's like jerking up and down? Why is it doing that? Is something ramming us? Is something biting us, I guess, is actually the more important question. Are we being bitten? There's no way this tiny little piece of shit fish is causing our entire submarine to jerk around. I simply will not buy that. That little itty-bitty fish can't move my entire submarine. That is ridiculous. So we need polyaniline, which we have some of. And I believe we also brought some... Didn't we bring some mushrooms down here too? The little fish learned karate. You're in deep shit now, Pete. That's okay. I went to Cobra Kai. I know what you do when somebody threatens you with karate. You fucking sweep the leg, chat. Always sweep the leg. We need polyaniline. Where did we leave it? Not in there. Need polyaniline over here? Nope. How about here? Also no. Did we bring polyaniline? I could swear that we had some. I'm basically positive that we have polyaniline. Did we leave it? Nope, that storage container is empty. Did we put it in the other one? We actually don't have another one. What the hell did we do with our polyaniline, chat? I know we brought some down here. It's not in our inventory. I bet it's, you know what? I bet it's actually on, I bet it's in one of the lockers on the sub. We probably stuck it in one of these lockers. Yep, we certainly did. All right, give me that. We should also make some more torpedoes, considering we brought extra Oprah fish pods. So what do we need to make? We need a wiring kit. Which we cannot make here because we don't have a fabricator. Do we have? Yeah, we have a fabricator here. Make me a wiring kit. Sustenance. Did we eat a cooked? We have not eaten a magmarang yet, though. 2 of every animal, chat. We're eating 2 of every animal. Be delicious. It's actually pretty delicious, though. It's also rather picante. That there magma fish was made in New York City. We need a wiring kit, which is just silver ore. We probably have some downstairs. Don't use all your kyanite, because you're going to need some to get off the planet at the end of the game. Don't spoilers, chat. Also, we got plenty. And we can always go get more. That's nickel. I definitely have some silver here somewhere, right? Yeah, there it is. This guy gets his 1,000 steps in every day just running up and down this fucking ladder, though. He didn't install that ladder for structural or design reasons. He put it there for health reasons. He's like, man, I run up and down this thing 100 times a day. Gonna burn like an extra 900 calories. I can eat a whole bag of M&Ms every morning and no one will care. New York City. Yeah, you know what, chat? Get a rope. Alright, so there's our thermal reactor module. Beautiful. Let's go and install that immediately. Now we never have to worry about power cells getting recharged. We can just stick this bad boy down next to something hot and we'll be swagging.